Welcome to the How to Beach channel. Today I'm going to do something a little bit different. As you can see, I'm in my kitchen today. And as you probably know if you've watched my channel, I live in the Virgin Islands. And when you live on a Caribbean island, you don't have access to all the things you had when you used to live in the mainland. So there are certain foods, certain restaurants, certain things you just can't get that you miss. And so one of those things that I didn't eat a lot of fast food, but I do miss me a good chicken sandwich from Zaxby's occasionally, a little bit of Taco Bell, and Chick-fil-a chicken nuggets. So I have decided to recreate some of these dishes here in my kitchen in the Virgin Islands with a little bit of a Caribbean flair to them. So maybe you've seen some of these before, but I guarantee this is a new recipe that I've invented. So if you're interested in making chicken nuggets, Chick-fil-a nuggets, some sort of Caribbean flair chicken nuggets that I'm about to invent. I don't exactly have a recipe written down. It's kind of been working through it in my head of what I'm going to prepare for you guys today. I've looked at several videos of other people who've recreated Chick-fil-a chicken nuggets, chicken sandwiches, and there's some themes that run through a lot of their recipes and videos, and some people agree, some people disagree. Some people say you have to soak them in pickle juice. Some people say you don't. Some people say you have to use MSG. Some people say you don't. So I've compiled a list of what I consider the greatest ideas of all Chick-fil-a chicken reproduction copy fake videos and recipes, and I'm combining them into my own with a Caribbean flair. So this is going to be really exciting. You're not going to want to miss it. Let's start making some chicken. Okay, pretty much everybody used chicken breast. One person used chicken tenderloins, which is what I was going to use until I watched the one video of the dude with 3.5 million views, and he used chicken thighs. I love chicken thighs, so I don't think it matters what kind of chicken you use. Use whatever you want. I'm not going to make you wait and watch me chop this up, but I'm going to chop this into 1-inch cubes, bite-sized chicken Chick-fil-a size nuggets. You know what they look like. Chop them into that size. I got chicken fingers. Get it? Y'all, I could not have made that more difficult. I bought bone-in. I went to the fancy butcher shop and I got the chicken thighs, but I didn't realize I bought the bone-in ones. So I just had to learn how to debone chicken thighs without the use of the YouTubes, because I already had chicken fingers. So I just went in, got after it, got it done. Just another lesson. You can persevere, you can learn how to do it. My first one looks worse than my last one. So we got this done. Now I'm gonna put them in this plastic bag. I'm gonna rinse them, get the water out, and then I'll show y'all what I'm gonna put back in here. Okay, Mr. 3.5 million views says it's not necessary to brine the chicken for the Chick-fil-a reproduction recipe here in the pickle juice. Everybody else, however, says that you do have to do it. So I've been dreaming about this recipe for a little while. So I saved this old thing of pickled jalapeno juice. So I'm gonna put in some pickle juice and some pickled jalapeno juice. I'm gonna let this sit in the fridge for about an hour or so. And then I'm gonna take it out, I'm gonna drain them, and then I'm gonna do what Mr. 3.5 million views did. So I'm gonna, like I said, I'm combining the best of everybody here. Also, if you're one of those people that likes to cook with like exact measurements, and where I tell you I put a half a cup of this and a pinch of that, I don't really do it like that. I just like to kind of eyeball it. Well, I think I put a little salt in here too. About yay much. Pink Himalayan salt is the key also. I don't know, it's first time, I don't know. All right, there we go. I'm gonna put this in the fridge and I'll see y'all in about an hour. Okay, I want you to think about what you've done. You've got 1 hour to spend in there. I was gonna go to the beach and swim while I waited for the marination, but it's raining. So, instead, this happened. Here's a look behind the scenes in my production of this, my first cooking video. Okay, we've marinated the chicken in the pickle and jalapeno juice. And now, here it is. I put it on this tray. It was in the fridge for 2 hours. It was in the fridge for 2 hours. And now I'm gonna make a salt mixture with sugar, meat tenderizer, because why not? Caribbean seasoning, blackened seasoning, and this is the most important ingredient according to, I keep calling him Mr. 3.5 million, but his name is Joshua Weissman. He's the guy whose main recipe I'm following. This was $6. I didn't know this stuff was so expensive. So be sure you like this video and subscribe if you haven't, so that I can recoup the cost of this $6 MSG. But he says that you don't have to marinate it in the pickle juice, that the MSG is the secret ingredient in the Chick-fil-A nuggets, or also in the sandwiches. So a liberal coating on each side. Okay, now we go back in the fridge for at least 30 minutes. Okay, I let the chicken sit in the fridge with the salt rub on it for about an hour. Now what we're gonna do, I'm gonna lower this down. So what I did was, I've got this bowl with milk and an egg. I don't eat real milk, drink real milk, so this is almond milk and an egg. And I'm gonna put the flour mixture in here. So I'm gonna kind of do the same thing as I did with the salt rub. I put some sugar. I forgot to put the sugar in the salt rub, so I made up for it here. I put a little bit of sugar. We're gonna put some flour. More MSG. Exactly this amount right here. This is exactly this much. And I'm gonna put some more Cajun seasoning. Some more blackened seasoning. Uh-oh. When you live in the Caribbean, your seasoning tends to look like this. Turns into balls. But there you go. So we'll mix this up. A little bit more of this. And I'm gonna go straight in here with this. Oh, I did it wrong. I was supposed to go in there first. But we'll just do, it'll be a one dipper. Okay, well, I put the oil in the pan. We've got a cast iron skillet here. You have to heat this to exactly 335 degrees, which I don't have a thermometer, so I've never really measured stuff on the stove before, so we're gonna put it on 4. Number 4 should be good. I used half of the oil, a little bit more, so that just in case I really screw this up, I can do this again. So as soon as this heats up, we'll put the chicken in here and let it start to fry. Okay, here we go. Okay, I've completed the task of the Cajun version of Chick-fil-A nuggets. I've dirtied every dish in the house, and I made a little Cajun sauce, which is just whatever kind of barbecue sauce you got. I got this crappy Heinz one. And I got some of this Alvin's. Oh, I'm blocking my light. And I got some of this Alvin's hot sauce. This is coming soon to Amazon according to their website. I'll link down below when it comes. This is hot. This is Scotch bonnet hot sauce. In the Caribbean, we use Scotch bonnets for the hot sauce, whereas like Tabasco sauce is a cayenne pepper. So this is really hot, but it's really good. So I put a little bit of it here. With this little bit here is way too much to go with this amount of hot sauce. That's barbecue sauce. And I don't have any silverware left, so I'm going to use this toothpick. This looks really good. I'm going to try it without the sauce first. It's pretty close to Chick-fil-a, I'd have to say. The crunchiness, the consistency, it's juicier, I think, than what Chick-fil-a would be. A little salty. I might have put a little too much salt in it. That's on me. With the barbecue and the Alvin's. No, that's too hot. So, I'm gonna call this a big success. I'm gonna quit chewing. I'm gonna do that shot again. So, I'm gonna call this a huge success. Look at these, they look just like Chick-fil-A nuggets. They have a little Caribbean kick to them. The crunchiness, the consistency. I don't know if I can. Like I said, I use the legs, not the legs, the thighs. It's good. So you gotta try it. I'll link whatever I can remember in the description below. Otherwise, choose the rewind button, yo. So there you have it. Chick-fil-A nuggets with a little Caribbean kick on the side. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you tried these, if you like this idea. If you want to see more ideas of me creating Caribbean versions of your favorite fast food. I want to do a version maybe of a Zaxby's Kickin' Chicken, or maybe a Chipotle chicken burrito or a bowl. Or let me know what you guys want to see. This turned out pretty good though. Thanks. Give me a thumbs up if you liked it. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel. And we'll make more of this. This is How to Beach.